Hello and welcome to the Critically Clueless. I'm the Monk, and today we are in Empire of Sin. This is after patch 1.04. We're on episode 2 of our brand new playthrough. We are playing with my Nuzlocke challenge number 2. So if you want to go and check out that video, feel free. That way you can get up to grips about what it is I'm going to be doing. However, at the moment, I'm kind of playing with... Oh, hello. Let's get out of the way. Yeah, I'm kind of playing with my boss right now just because I want to complete a mission that I'm on. I also think that I should hire another gangster. Let's have a little look-see. Gangster. Now, I like Malone, but I don't know if you guys have noticed, but he's recently received a nerf. Now, I'm pretty sure he was just over 100 health, maybe 112. That's gone down to 84. That is quite a chop down. Especially considering we got 84 right here, you know, on the bottom tier.
Hey, what's going on?
Gibby or Miller? See, at the moment, we don't have Bruno. So I'm going to go for Miller.
You want the best?
Just for right now. Just for the extra body, if nothing else. Now, when I signed off in the last episode, what I'd done is I sold my janky weapons. Looked in the black market and there were some melee weapons, so I've brought them. We got a little bat. Nice little cleaver. Do we have? We do. So yes, I managed to sell some weapons. Get some melee weapons so we can actually start with the old melee rule, which is quite nice. So it is melee weapons only, guys. Which means old Miller's going to be punching air. That's what he's going to be doing.
Fine.
There he is.
I'm on it.
Now, R contacted us. Oh, there we go. Just before, or just after I kind of saved and turned the last episode off. So we're going to go and finish this little mission up now. Hello, cops. How you doing? Nothing to see here. There we go. Now, I don't normally do the missions, and I would normally, at the moment, pop my boss in behind the desk.
Hello.
But as I had someone actually ask me to use his character, I figured I might as well. And if I'm going to use them, then I might as well do a mission or two. And so that's where we are. Okay, so now we got to clear out a racket. We should just be up here. I'm going to fight it. I don't see a point in auto-resolving it. I would like to use auto-resolve, but really it's for defending for me, not attacking. So when it comes to attacking, I'm probably going to take control of all the attacks and leave the defending to the auto-resolve because, yeah, I can't stand defending. I think we're just out of range. Even though it says we can attack them, we're just out. Slightly annoying. Oh, saying the same for here too. Maybe it's a glitch. Maybe I'm just out of range. Yeah, so in that situation where I just brought Miller, I would have normally brought Malone just because he's crazy. Clyde is a absolute tank and a beast. But I didn't realise he got nerfed. That's kind of a surprise for me. Let me know down in the comments if you've played this patch, have you played this playthrough recently, and if you've seen something that maybe you didn't see in the patch notes as well. For me, that's the first kind of thing that's popped up that I never actually read. I wasn't expecting. Mind you, I guess I haven't played as Clyde for a while.
I appreciate you. Uh-huh.
Right away. Entendido.
Oh, bleeding, so he's dead, which is good. Did actually get one out.
Right.
Now, the last time I had an extra body in the field, Tommy Biscuits lasted. He didn't even last a fight. The very first fight Tommy Biscuits went into,
I'm on it.
he didn't come out of. He left it in a body bag, which is quite funny and a shame. But it's kind of, it shows you how this playthrough is going to go. You know, people are going to die. It's going to be a rough playthrough. It really is. Last thing I want is for her to get shot first, so let's bring her back. She only has like 63 health. That's why I've given her the best armor in the game, because she is a glass cannon. She does deal out good damage. Ordinarily, I'd give her a rifle. Pairs up great. However, because she has such, you know, a small amount of health, I do expect her to die, because it's probably going to happen.
Vale.
Oh, that was a miss, unfortunately. Look like Hugh's getting the brunt of this one.
Right. Fine.
Or can a Doc finish him
Let's
off?
do this.
Oh, did you see that? We just got a beautiful melee weapon there. Let's have a look. Oh, that's a nice one. Do like a melee weapon. This playthrough has been very kind to me. That's very true.
How are you?
Okay, let's say we can't afford it, but I think there's probably a good chance that old Frankie Donovan is going to want a war with me. He's just asked for a considerable amount of money, which obviously I haven't been able to give him. Let's have a little look-see. Where is he? There he is. Look at that. 300. Yeah, he don't like me. He does definitely not like me. Do we have anything to trade? We do. There we go. 600 quid for quite a nice gun. Actually, Do I want a vest? No, no, I do not want a vest. It will take a little bit of booze. There we go. Let's take a little bit more. Excellent. There we go. He likes me a little bit more now. So we kind of avoid a war doing this. Again, this doesn't go against my rules as well. You can trade with the bosses as much as you want, but you can actually manipulate the bosses into liking you. If you give them a sweet deal, they're going to favour you. It's as simple as that, really. Yeah, really doesn't want to give me that. I really don't need swill, but I would like something, you know? There we go. He's going to be quite happy with that, I think.
Sure.
Yeah.
That'll do.
No war, at least, you know? Which we're happy with. I think it just said Stephanie wanted to kill someone for me. Kill somebody. Who do we want her to assassinate for me? And obviously, there's a very small chance that this will actually work. So let's try old Frankie Donovan, just because he's a git. But I guess if we're going to try Frankie, we should probably try the other bosses too. So Frank Reagan, he's going to be copping it. Who else can we have a little look-see at? Maggie, I haven't actually seen her in the game just yet. At least I haven't noticed her anyway. Now, if you was extremely lucky, a couple of these would actually work. And you could go to, for instance, if I went to Frank Reagan, got friends with him, and then asked him to take out Stephanie, you can kind of see where it go in here. You know, you can end up taking out every single boss in the game. I haven't done that since, I guess, the basic version of the game. So I don't know if they've patched it so that way, obviously, that can't happen anymore. But yeah. Anyway, we are all good. Let's talk to R.
I'll do it.
Hey.
See, he's going to decode the code. So it's going to take a little while. And then he should give us a call. And then we can, you know, do a little bit more of the mission. So I'm going to try and keep my boss just until I complete it. That's really what I want to do, is complete that little mission. But while we're completing it, we use the rest of the rules.
Let's go. Who's that? Kill this piece of shit.
Well, I should have healed them. I forgot to kill them.
I'm on it.
But this actually marks the, I think maybe the 73rd video I have actually made on Empire of Sin. If you can believe that, 73 videos on Empire of Sin. It's a little bit crazy. You know, I've been covering this game since launch. It's got so much better. I am so happy with the game, where it is, how it is now than where it was at launch. Obviously,
Yes, love?
the amount that the devs actually communicate
Do this.
with the community is massive. I'm actually an admin in the Facebook group for this game as well, so you kind of get some tips and tricks there. That's quite cool. But the devs are actually active there as well. You know, the devs are everywhere. And of course, they have a Discord that I'm also a part of, which is quite nice to kind of like, you know, interact with just so many developers within this game. I don't think I've ever been in part of a community that has really had so much communication with the developers of the game. So it's quite nice to see them, like, you know, really into it.
Ooh, this isn't good.
But yeah, so the Empire of Sin marks the most videos I have ever made on any one game. The only other game that's come close to the amount of videos I've made is Wasteland 3. And I think we're looking at around 70 videos there. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. Some big numbers. But I do love this game, so got no qualms with making 70 more, you know? Oh, he kind of wasted his turn then.
Fine.
Down to 23, meaning we not going to be able to get a kill. So let's go over here, see if we can get a hit. We did not get a hit. Now Maria has a slightly better melee weapon, so she's able to do that much more damage, and that's how she managed to get a kill there.
Right.
I'm surprised I haven't had any knuckle dusters. Normally knuckle dusters and hammers, they're kind of like, you get them quite a lot, but I've actually been really lucky and got some pretty decent weapons early on as well. And armor. Just want to point that out. Like, getting the armor that I got out of those crates, so lucky. So fortunate. This playthrough could have been a lot different. I mean, it's going to be a tough playthrough. We're going to lose probably a lot of gangsters. I mean, we lost one at the end of the last episode, which was just silly, really. You know, it was his first fight, and boom, he's dead. Just it's as simple as that. And I think that's going to happen quite a bit because I'm not able to take the mobs out as quick as I normally would, meaning that they get more turns. If they get more turns, that means that I take more damage, and of course, because I'm not able to heal inside of combat, they're not going to be happy. So Stephanie is not a happy bunny with me either. She probably isn't going to declare war with me though, which is good. Anyone else wants to have a war? Maybe Frankie's going to come back, but right now, I don't think he is. I think he's going to be all right. We could go to trade with him. See if we can get that up any more. We could give him some of this because I really don't need it. There we go. I've got a doctor, so I don't need any of that jank. I do, however, need a little bit more cash, so I think that's a pretty fair trade. There we go. He's now 88 with me, so he likes me a little tiny bit more. Not a lot more, but a little bit. Little bit. Let's have a request a non-aggression pack with Frank Reagan. That works. I don't need it with him, but let's do that again. You see how he liked me more then? I don't know if you guys saw that. But it did actually say right here how much he liked me or disliked me. But because we've gone into a pack with each other, he liked me a whole ton more. So these little things down here can improve your little reputation here. Something to keep track on, you know. It's really easy to miss that sort of stuff. You want me to go to war? No, I'm good. I do kind of need a war, though. War declared. I accidentally did that. I really didn't mean to do that. Where are we going? War declared. The Donovans. Okay, that's not me for a change, which is nice. But I believe these guys are who I need to take care of. So if we go down here. Now I think, just in case my game crashes for any reason. Actually, my games have been really, really stable. A lot of people have been saying after the latest patch that, you know, their games aren't great. I think some people playing through Game Pass haven't been able to play. Me personally, I've had no problems. I haven't really had a crash for, you know, a good while. Let me know down in the comments how your games are going. If you've experienced, you know, any jankiness or crashing or anything like that. It is a great idea to save your game. Really do mean that. Save your game.
I'm on it. Moving.
Yeah, I think we're going to try and finish off this kill. There we go. Yeah, it's Maria.
Entendido.
For some reason, I thought she was in hospital. I was like, it was Maria back? And I realised that she never went away. So, yeah. I didn't realise you had guards all the way back there. That's kind of annoying. Oh, and one of them's got a rifle. Well, that could be tricky. That could not be very nice.
Fine. Shit.
Only 19 on a crit. That sucks.
Here we go. I'm really
Hopefully we can get them panicking, wasting some turns.
Oh, that's so good. Entendido.
Doesn't look like they did, but you know, sometimes they don't like it if you execute one of their buddies.
I'll do it.
I think the doctor got a nasty bleed there.
Let's do this.
Ah, we needed that. We really did need that. It sucks that they're all the way at the other end and they've got a rifle. That could be problematic.
Let's roll.
There we go. There's another one dead. Hopefully they start moving up. And of course, now we are going to have to close the ground on them as well. I think maybe I should keep her here out of the way. I think she's bleeding as well. Still, so she might actually die. No, we only get one tick on bleed, so hopefully that isn't the case, that she's still bleeding. I think she did just bleed again, though, which was a second tick.
Let's go.
Oh, she is still alive. On one. 1 HP.
I'm on it.
Shit, they got me. Ah.
Okay, Hugh, you're going to have to march up here, buddy. We're not going to be able to get a hit, so we just need to make sure that we can hit him no matter where he goes or what he does. I'm going to get her to hunker down again. Well, not hunker down, but just end her turn.
I'll do it.
Still going to be 2 more hits before it's dead. Going to end our turn again.
Of course.
Oh, she's bleeding. It's going to die.
Understood.
And we missed, but we won on the bleed. Now she's out for 32 days, which sucks. She's our dog, so you know, without her we're not actually able to heal right now. We are going to use reduces all coming while in cover, but increases damage when not in cover. That's not going to help us. We're not going to be in cover that much because we're melee attackers. So all of these little things, it's just not going to help. Wow. Look, there's just a war everywhere. That is kind of crazy. There's people all over the gaff. Donovan's. I think there's like 2 wars going on, which is why it's all like, meh. It is all crazy.
Vamos.
So I think what I was going to do is go to... Oh, hello. Nope, that's not what I was looking at. Who did I just see? I spent too much time looking around. We are going to auto-resolve that. Very nice. Now, where is my safe house? That is what I'm looking for. Auto-resolve again. We actually got a victory. I was expecting a loss, honestly. This is my safe house. Brilliant. Okie dokie, so we're going to pop in here and we are going to assign the boss to the desk. It's probably not the best idea right now, what with 2 wars going on and so many craziness on the streets. But I said I was going to do it, so let's get at it. Obviously the doctor's gone for about a month as well. Needs to see me at the brewery.
I'll do it. Yes.
Assign.
See?
There we go. Now we did actually get a few little buffs then, which is good.
Understood.
I'm here.
Hey, can I help? Entendido.
So do kind of hold down the fort a little bit. You get a few, they're kind of minor buffs, but you know, I guess anything helps. And of course he isn't going to be needing his gear because, well, he's behind a desk.
Right.
But your safe house also gets 3 extra guards. Now, I personally have never had the AI attack me, but you get it. So Okie dokie. So I think we won that war by the looks of it. Or you want me to end my business arrangement with the sharks? Well, I'm not interested, I'm sorry, but if I make a deal, I should really stick to it. That's what I think anyway. There we go. Grady's a good one to have. But at 12 grand, I am going to have to save up some money for him, I think.
Let's get to work, huh?
There we go. Let's pop that on him. And it was the bat. So the bat is now spare. Pop that off. And we'll pop that off. There we go.
Let's get rolling, baby. What do you need?
It's a pleasure.
You can have some swill. I definitely don't need swill.
See?
What? Sure.
It's about the one thing I do have excess of.
What do you need?
Yes.
There we go. Okay, so let's have a little look-see. I think first of all, I need to heal up a few. We only have one because obviously I sold them all.
Right.
There we go.
Move out.
Oh, finally, we got the boss. Okay, cool. Bring them out of sight. Okay, so we got to meet up with ZZ, which is really annoying because I've just assigned the boss. I mean, I've been waiting for that, you know? The whole episode I've been waiting for her to, like, contact again so we can go back to the mission. But okay.
Understood. Copy that.
Unassign them. Yeah, there we go. So we got some passive loyalty. We got racket draw. And we got speakeasy for a 10% buff there for having him behind the desk.
Copy that. Unacceptable.
Oh no, Maggie.
Right. Fine.
You double crosser. I help you out. I give you swill and you still go to war with me. You are a git, Maggie. We have important business to do. Let's have a look. Where are they? What colour are they? Are they purples? Or is that... No, they're definitely not purples. It's not a card shark. There they are. But it looks like they've only got one though, so...
I'll do it.
In this city, at least.
I'll do it.
Yes.
What do you want? What? I'm on it.
Oh, I think the game has bugged out slightly. Let's try and
I'm on it.
get the game to... It's paused, that's why. There we go.
I'll do it.
And I've just realised I've took off all of his stuff. And do we even have another melee weapon? No. No, we do not. And I definitely don't have the money to buy one either.
I'm on it.
Oh, the assassination has begun on everyone. all the bosses in the game. What is gonna happen? Oh, somebody has been eliminated, guys. There we go. Look, Angelo has been assassinated and he is now out of the game. That's quite nice. See you later, dude. I didn't actually see you in the game at all. There we go. Another one has just gone as well. The Donovans. Frankie Donovan is gone. Well, that was 2 successful attempts there. That is pretty good. 3. Wow. Maggie's out of the game. Oh, well, you know what? At least my war's done, right, guys? At least, you know, they declared war on us, and boom, they're dead. Lovely jubbly. War won. You know, it was a breeze. It was a breeze. I didn't mean to kill him. That sucks. But guys, we just took out 3 bosses in this episode without lifting a finger. Now, I think that was pretty shrewd business, isn't it?
I'll do it.
Wipe them out.
I'm on it.
No, I haven't had a playthrough that lucky. I don't think since the game started. That was ridiculously lucky to get 3 of those bosses all taken out there and then.
Assholes.
I think that was pretty lucky. And of course to get Maggie taken out considering she had just declared war on me. I mean,
Gotcha.
thank you, game. Just in case you're wondering why I'm attacking these thugs, it's literally for the kills. As a melee guy, I really do need to grind out some kills, so that's what I'm doing. I was obviously going to attack Maggie. She obviously declared war on me. I was going to take out her racket just after. But you know, we had all the old assassination attempts. Quite nice to watch though. It's quite interesting that happened. It's quite exciting. There we go. And now we've got some more kills as well. They hate each other. They really do. But I'm hoping that they can be friends, you know, like just long enough to... We will go to the old sit down. Yeah, just long enough to be able to actually get Bruno. Now, we're going to attend that sit down simply because I don't want to piss her off. She is the most powerful boss in the game right now. Obviously, she just killed 3 bosses. Now, what that actually means is that she has inherited their businesses. So, everything around me, as you can see, is very slowly being owned by the card sharks, which, I mean, she owns the city that I'm in, for example. And there we go. Look at her. She's around. So yeah, anyway, guys, I'm going to end the episode here. At least we ended on a high, you know, with the old 3 bosses being taken out. It was kind of crazy. Wasn't expecting it. And there we go. We have 3 bosses left to kill ourselves. Somehow, our strength score still massively outweighs Stephanie, which is crazy. I mean, we do only have gangsters, but I guess they are actually OP, aren't they? Anyway, guys, I've been a monk. We've been a Critically Clueless. Thank you for joining me on episode 2. Hopefully, we can have maybe a few more deaths in episode 3. I don't know. Anyway, I will see you then.